Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully this live is good and not fuzzy. Let me get on my iPad if you guys are just tuning in, especially if you guys are playing this back. I'm just setting up and pulling open my YouTube here so I can watch live and be able to see you guys' comments. So if you're coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I can't see you guys from there. I'm trying to pull up the comments. Let's see. Videos. So bear with me for 1 second. Can you guys hear me okay? And can you guys see me okay? I think I've got it pulled up and I think it's going good. So somebody let me know if you guys can hear me good and if it's completely clear. And I'm going to come over here. Yeah, you're live. Yay! I don't have the Cameo, but I might. Okay, look. This is the Silhouette Cameo Plus. So this is the 15-inch. This is the Big Daddy. So we're going to check it out today. Oh my God, how big is that box? It is huge. This thing is 15 inches. So normally we have like a 12-inch cutting machine. And this is going to be cool because you could do like the side of cars and stuff. Like that's where my vision's at. I'm curious to see how this one works. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Carrie, can you hear me? Yes and yes. Okay, good, good, good. Now, I'm going to try to adjust because that's going to drive me nuts. Where? Hold on, I'm trying to see where this is at. This side of the table? Yes. No, the other side. Okay. I'm going to adjust this because that's going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Let me try to see. Maybe I can watch it. I probably just made it worse. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to slightly turn that. I'm just trying to fix it. It's going to drive me crazy. Just a little bit more. One more. I'm like, one more time. Just welcome if you guys are just coming in. That's good. Good enough. Now, I know my lighting is terrible. Let me see. That is the one that I've been waiting for. Sounds good. Looks good. Now, if you guys want this, it is currently available right now over on Heat Press Nation, and the link is down below. I put a star next to it for the plus. So if you want it, it is $3 something. I purchased this by myself with my money, and I thought we would test it out. So let me go ahead and read some of these comments. Let's see. Cool. What made you pick this one? This one, when I seen that they announced the Silhouette 4, I was very intrigued. And I watched, I think it was like Ken, and he was at the summit, and they had the 12-inch normal cutter, the 15, and the 20-inch. And I wanted one of the big, I gotta calm down. I gotta breathe. I was trying to get all this going. So I wanted either the 15-inch or the 20-inch because my idea is like doing cars and stuff. I wanted to be able to maybe wrap and do some cool designs. So that's my reasoning. Plus, let me try to turn it. You guys can see here. Like it has that roll feeder and stuff like that, which I have ordered 15-inch rolls. I don't have any on hand, but I have ordered them, and we're going to test that out. I will do it with a 12-inch for now, but obviously it does 15 inches wide. And I'm really curious. I haven't done a lot of research in either one of these machines, whether it's the 4 or the 15 or the 20-inch. The 20-inch will not be out until like April or something like that. Don't quote me. But that will be out soon. But the plus, the 15-inch is currently available right now, Heat Press Nation. Let's see, the one I've been waiting for looks good, and I want that room. Thank you so much. So if you guys didn't see my video, this is that DreamBox. I'm fixing to do the big reveal, and you guys will see everything tied in together. But this is my big DreamBox, and if you guys didn't see the video, definitely go check it out, because this is how I now have my vinyl organized. So I have all my pinks in one, etc., etc. And I'm loving the way that this setup's going to be to show you guys. And now I'm back. I can show you guys my face and all that stuff. You guys can see over here, this is how I store my machines. So I have one of them back there. My pretty little Peach Kiss is over there. You guys can't even see it from this box. Let me move it. Hold on. I'll show you guys while we wait for everybody to come in. So my Peach Kiss is back there. And then I've got my other machines over here, all my different colors. These shelves are just like $2 each from IKEA. Which I'll do whenever I do the whole walkthrough. And these bins are like 79 cents at IKEA as well. And then I have like the Alex drawers. And then over here, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, I've got 2 shelves over here, like I said, like $2. And then my award and stuff. So love the room. Thank you so much, Josie. Hello. I know, I couldn't help it, Carrie. And I want that room. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Amanda's in here too. All right, so let's get started. Don't judge my lighting. I think since I've scooted this table forward, my lighting's kind of back here, so I'm going to have to get some lights, so bear with me, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right in and bring in this piece. Now, I have not played around with the silhouette design space, if you will, in forever. So I've downloaded it on my computer, because since I've got the new one, I haven't even downloaded it. I've got it downloaded, and we're going to walk through that together. I can't show you guys. I'm going to do another video on that, because I can only have the one camera here. But I'm going to show you unboxing it, and then I'm going to do it from here and try to get our first cut, try to do a print then cut and all that. So bear with me, guys. Basically, you're here with the unboxing. You get to play with me to unbox this stuff. So, ginormous box. The lighting is fine. Thank you, guys. All right, so it's a ginormous box, okay? It's kind of super cute. It says The Design Store, which one thing I love about Silhouette is they have the designs in there you can purchase. So I kind of feel like it has its own Etsy store. And so you guys can see the design work they did on the box. All right. Bear with me, okay? Here we go. Let me scoot this over so we can see. This box is so big. Now, the one thing about this one is, well, back here, you can get the rotary blade for it, the craft knife blade, and the punch tool. I will be purchasing the punch tool because that's going to like create weeding holes for us to weed out our vinyl. So I will be getting that. I will be getting them all and testing them out eventually, but for now, we're just going to do this and go with it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do this. Open this really quick. Just a second. I had to step off camera. I had to rub my nose. Don't judge me. It was driving me crazy. Okay, so inside so far, we've got a bag here, and it's got, let me make sure and bring this back up so I can see what you guys are saying. It's so, I can't even work on this table. Let me shut my laptop for a second and scoot it over too. Okay, so it looks like we've got a bag of tools here. And then it comes with, I think, our automatic blade inside. I'll open it here in just a minute, USB cord and all that. We've got the cord. We'll get this out of the way. We've got, you know, your setup paper. I'm not going to show you all those in case it has like my, you know, code to like have my free 100 designs. And then we have the big, ginormous 15 by 15 mat. I did see somebody's video the other day, and it actually only, if you use the mat, because this machine will let you take the rolls of vinyl without a mat, and that will take 15 wide, I don't know how long. But if you use the mat, it's only actually like 14 by 14.6 by 15, something like that. I don't know. We're going to look into that, but it has your big mat. Let's see, where do you get the supplies for the machine? If you purchase this off Heat Press Nation, you can use anything. You can use Cricut vinyl, Caesar vinyl, any of that stuff. Heat Press Nation sells the big rolls. If you're wanting to know like the tools or anything like that, you can get those. If you want to use my other link, Expressions Vinyl has those, and I'll share that down after this video, or you could head over to Silhouette or Amazon, but I'll have all that stuff linked down below in case you want the other knife blades. So let me figure out how to get this out by myself. I didn't think this through. So, it's heavy. Okay. I wouldn't recommend this, but I'm going to try to attempt to do this by myself. This is what happens when you're alone. Okay, wait. I'm going to take it in the floor. Okay, here we go. Because I'm going to have to basically pull it up. It's so big. Okay, here we go. I feel like it's like excessive. All right. I think this will be really, sorry for the styrofoam too, because I know this sound, guys. It plug your ears. All right. Now let me move that stuff. Give me a second. So out of breath. My goodness. Okay. I'm a mess. But this is what happens when you're like, you're super welcome. All right, here we go. By the way, happy Valentine's, guys. I've had this for a couple of days, and I've been super busy with things. So I thought today we would unbox it. All right. So let me turn it around. Well, first, I guess I'll show you this side. On this side, just like the 4, if you guys have the 4, it has like the trimmer, which I didn't take the tape. So right here, you can trim and cut your vinyl and stuff right there on your machine. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to try to turn it around and do everything to where y'all can see it. All right, here we go. So bear with me. All right. I'm like, It's like these tiny little green things, I guess, that help you, okay, I see, help you kind of pick it up. There's plastic on it as well. Sorry about the sound again. All right. So, but I'm really excited. Like, if you own like a little small business, this will be perfect for you. If you want to get into any type of cars and stuff. Like my husband, for their business, he had to get the side of his truck and their like trailer done, and it was like several $1,000s. And so you could sell this stuff. All right, pull this plastic off, and then we'll open it up and take the other plastic off. Now the door slides in like so. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll zoom it in a little bit more here in just a second. I can't see from that way. Bear with me, guys. Carrie, well, actually, I might need to borrow it. Hey, we may take it down to the office. So I was like, I don't even know where I'm going to store this. When I bought it, after the fact, I thought, oh my gosh, where do I even set it? I have a shelf over here that I think I may set it on top of, but I'm like, I bet the girl next door will let me, you know, put it at the office, which would be great as well. All right, so I'm going to get this tape. Hold on, bear with me. All right. So I'm going to pull all of these things off. I think this comes out. Hold on. I'm going to yank something that don't come out. Let me turn it around. Okay. Bear with me. Everybody hang out. Get some coffee. Get some tea. Whatever. Because I could have opened it alone, but what fun would that be? All right. Pulling off tape. And tape. It's like they put so much to like hold it down, which I'm super grateful for. But then it's like you got to take it all out. Like there's one under the carriage. I can't show you guys. But just make sure you guys get it. I'll show you the piece in a second. So I'm holding the carriage down to pull these off because I seen somebody say to hold that down. I don't have nails right now, so it's kind of hard. Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot wait to get the first cut in here. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right. So there was like a little piece that like this. So make sure y'all get that out. And I think that's it. All right. Looks good. All right. Let's I'm going to twist it around so we can see. Like I said, I haven't done any research personally myself. I watched a girl unbox this one for just a few seconds, but I really don't know everything about it. We're going to learn together. I don't have time to like watch anything on my own time. Like I'm so busy. Let's see. Hello, hello. Yes, bring it. Okay. Okay. Be prepared. All right. So there's a little door that opens over here. So hopefully you guys can see this good enough. And I think it just holds one. So you can put your blade in there. Just something, just a blade. I don't think that slides open. And then I believe this is going to open, but I think it's going to be, can y'all see that? Okay. So this is going to slide open, and this comes up like this somehow. And you can bring it in, so you can do smaller rolls of vinyl, or you can take it out. So you can do like, I think 9-inch, 12-inch or something, 15-inch. So that's cool. But I feel like this, no it don't. I think that does. So the roll will go on there. It'll come through here. Making sure y'all can see. And then it'll feed through the machine. So you guys don't have to have it on anything. Let me show you really quickly. So we're going to come over here to our handy dandy drawer. And I'll get one of my bigger rolls. So let's see. Say we do like the bulk rolls that I tell you guys to get over here. So I would assume it would go in here. I'm going to bring that in. like so, something like that. And then this is going to feed through here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Like that. All right. And then we would just feed it into our machine. So we would turn it on, and then we would be able to have that feed. And so it's going to roll back and forth and do that cutting. So I'm not too sure how long we can go, but I know the width, but we're going to figure that out together. Maybe we won't get to everything today, but we're going to try to knock out a few things. Make sure to, thank you so much. Okay, is there a warranty on it? I imagine there is. I'm pretty sure. I'll look into that and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so for now, I'm going to pull this off. And let's see if there's anything else. I was really thinking that maybe there was like a... So that's like the only storage that I'm seeing so far. So the only storage I can see, this is the door. So you go up and down like that. And then once again on the back, you have a cutter. So you have a little trimmer built in. And I don't know if I can move it. Hold on. Oh. Look at that. I'm trying to test things, so. Maybe you gotta hold. Okay. Oh, it just broke. Okay, no. Okay, I've got it. So, I'm gonna twist it back around. So on here, you have like these two little things here. You drop them down, and then it makes this be able to slide across. So it has its own built-in blade trimmer, and I believe you can, you know, purchase refills, obviously, for that to change that blade out. So you got your own little trimmer back there. I do love that feature. So far, looking at it, I believe when we turn it on, I'm going to turn it back around. When we turn it on, I believe this screen's going to light up, and that's where all our buttons will be. So far, I do like the door. I like how easy that is. I'm liking the trimmer. I think the one storage to hold the one blade is kind of weird, because it's like, what do you do with the rest of your stuff? So, if somebody knows, maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. I don't think so. I think that's all the storage. I'm going to flip it around one more time. That's it. Does this open? Nope. Like, why would they build it like that? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so that's my first impression. Honest, kind of strange. I don't know why there's one, and that's it. There's nothing else for anything else. So that's okay. Finally came out with a 15. I know. How exciting is this? Now, my one thing is, but I want to get into it for you guys. I get a lot of questions, because obviously there's a ton of us that are Cricut fans, but I have a lot of you guys that are silhouette fans. For example, me and the girl next door ran into somebody at Staples the other day, and she only uses the silhouette. So I want to make sure and show you guys some of the new products that are out there. That way you guys can, you know, make your own decision of what you want to do. Maybe this is something that'll work better for your business, a 15-inch. Hey. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. And like I said, that's it that I see for the storage. Let's plug it in and see what it looks like all lit up. And then, like I said, I can't show you guys my the design space. I'm going to do a whole other video on that, but you guys will see it cutting in action. And it may take me a few minutes to get it geared up and cutting something, so bear with me and just hang out. So we've got 73 of you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see, I will have to go back and watch it. And also, like I said, the links are down below. I truly appreciate when you guys use those. Okay, I'm going to open this little bag. I didn't even show you guys really quick before I plug it in. Let's take a look, see. I have like a piece of fuzz on my face, driving me crazy today. Okay, so it looks like we have a little tool here, which is going to be for, I think, like changing, if you wanted to manually change your, if I remember correctly, from the old silhouette. I think if you want to like manually change your settings or anything. But this is an auto blade, so it automatically chooses what you need. So you get one of those, and then the rest of what was in the bag are these. So if you have the old machine, or you want to put in the pins or any of that stuff, there is these attachments. Also, I will be doing a video with the We Are Memory Keepers foil pin, so we'll try that out. So you've got 4 different attachments, okay? And then we have the USB cord, which I'm going to open because maybe we got to use it first round. It is Bluetooth, I believe. And let's see. Here's our cord. So we've got our cord. So let's plug it in. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get my blade in there right away. And I'm not going to read instructions unless I get over here and I can't figure something out. All right. And like I said, I don't know if this includes, like, how do I get my free designs? Where is that information? I want my free stuff so we can cut some stuff. Now, I do have some images already on my machine, my laptop. So if I need something, I can access it there. All right. Let's see. Let's clarify the girl at Staples automatically recognized Crystal from YouTube. Yes. Okay, hold on, wait. Let's clarify the girl at Staples automatically. Yeah. She, I was like, this is the girl next door. She did recognize you too, okay? And then the cashier was like, what do? You know, she was all into that. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Bear with me. I'm like, where does this plug in? Oh, I see it. I didn't even show you guys this. Just found it. Over on this side, hopefully you guys can see. Let me look at it. Okay, we have the plug-in adapter where our USB is going to go, and then the on and off button is over here. So, here we go. This is where I could have used a second pair of hands today. The girl next door. All right, so on this, which like I said, I'm going to do a more in-depth video. If you guys don't know, you're going to pull out, so pull that way to open these, to drop these in. Also, I do know that I think it's number 2 has more force than number 1. So when it comes to the rotary blade or the knife blade, I believe it goes in number 2 because that housing has more force. Cool, right? All right, so number 1, we're going to pull it towards that way. Set this puppy in there. And I think you need to just make sure it snaps all the way down. It just kind of glided. There was no click. It glided right down inside. Is that a word? And then I'm going to push it back towards me. And now it's ready to go. So let's plug it in. I already lost it again. All right. I need to make my husband a Valentine's too, by the way, because I've gotten him nothing. And I was going to make him something because it's what I do. And so maybe I'll have to make him something. Any ideas? All right, so I'm going to plug it in right down here. I'll be right back. All right. After that short break, here I am. Let's plug it in. I mean, plug it in, turn it on. So if you'll watch over here, see all the, can y'all see that lighting? Y'all can. Y'all can. Okay. Where can you purchase this? Heat Press Nation is currently, it is not available on Silhouette yet, but it is currently, and they're ready to ship out ASAP. I ordered this and they shipped it out that same day. Heat Press Nation, link is down below, has a star next to it. So you can see it says Bluetooth and then up and down. I think that's really cool too because you can feed it, I think when you're going to trim and stuff too, back and forth. So that's what buttons we have lit up right now. Y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see it. I may scoot this up a little too. And then we'll figure out how we're going to work it. All right, while you guys stare at this beautiful little machine, and I may zoom y'all in a minute, maybe get rid of my face, but zoom you guys in the machine so y'all can see it better. But first, let me just figure out how to walk through the steps of even putting it on my computer. All right, let's see. Exit out of here. Done. If anybody knows what you're doing, it would be really cool if I had a camera over here, but I don't. I may be able to even come on that side so y'all can see my computer. We'll see. As I go along, I'll see if I can walk around that way. Okay. Down. Actually going to get rid of that. Okay, so I downloaded it to the point. I'll show y'all really quick. So I downloaded it to this point right here where y'all guys can see that screen. And it says, welcome to Silhouette Studio, and then next. Let me see if I can show y'all over the screen. This video's a mess. Don't worry about it. Here we go. We'll see what we can do. Whoop. I'm going to bring this up here. So, let's see. She has the link. Okay, thank you so much. And there we go. So let me see what I can do. I probably should have had this with the other camera, so bear with me. I'm going to actually, hold on. I think, I'm trying to figure out how I can zoom y'all guys in and out. I'm going to zoom y'all like this. I'm going to bring it down. So bear with me. I'm going to try not to make anybody sick. And bring it up here, hopefully. So I'm watching my other camera trying to see where this is. So bear with me. I bet I could get the, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I could get you guys to see this good enough. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to bring it over here. Here we go. And then we'll zoom into it anyway. Okay, I can't see the camera because I used the front, which was probably not smart of me. So now I'm lagged behind and I have to wait. Whoop. Make you guys sick. All right, zoom us in a little more. How's that looking? Can you guys see something? Hold on. Let me know how this is looking. What are the shelves called that your crickets are on? Those are from IKEA, and I don't think one of the tags is left on it. Hold on one second. I'll tell you. Bear with me. Where did it go? Let me see. The number's on here. Wait a minute. You guys can probably see me upside down. They are, the name is under it. It's like a B-U-R. I cannot. Oh my gosh. I think it's B-U-R-H. The number is 21209. The number is 21209. Try to search that on IKEA. 21209. I'll type it in really quick. 209. Okay. Try to search that really good. Search that really good. Try to search that and see. All right. I think that looks good. I'm going to try to bring this up so I can use my keyboard. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to walk you guys through the steps and let's see if we can figure out how to use this. Everybody can see. You're super welcome. When I get done, I'll try to see if I can't look it up and I will link it below this video. All right, here we go. So we're going to click next and then it's going to walk us through. So it says new machine, first workflow. Choose your silhouette machine in page to see the simple list of compatible options. Next. Then we got the color palette, see a list of recent colors to create custom color palettes. All right, next. We have, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm right next to the mic and hopefully I'm not yelling. Let me know, am I yelling at you guys? You're super welcome. All right, let's see. Line patterns. Add a range of line patterns to your design. Like I said, those shelves are like $2, guys. New materials to Cameo 4. Use the explain materials. By the way, if you're like me, I'm going to kind of mumble when I read because I'm going to skip through. But you guys can always hit pause if y'all want to see anything. Let's see. Add Cameo 4 compatibilities to the custom material. Super confusing right now. Future help. We can use the help button. Get started. That's what we want. Here we go. Blank design. Exit out of that. All right, so we've got a blank design so far. That's what we got. How do we add the machine? Y'all, some of y'all Silhouette fans are going to have to help me out. Silhouette Studio. I'm going to try to see. What do we have? I think they said something about send. Oh. Yeah, so you're going to go to send right away. And I think that's where it's going to look. No Silhouette devices connected. Please connect and switch it on. I already did. It's scanning, so I think it's looking for the Bluetooth. So let me let it look, and then I'm going to go ahead and connect it. I guess I could connect it first. Let's do that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in. And luckily today, I remembered my handy-dandy adapter because you have to have that nowadays with any new Macs for your USB. All right. So we're going to plug one side into the machine, which y'all cannot probably see me. Maybe you can see this side. And then I'm going to plug this into the laptop. Once again, hopefully you guys can see this. Yes, y'all guys. Hold on, I'll bring it around. I'll come around. All right. Here we go. So you're just going to connect that there and then plug that into the side of your laptop. Now let's see if it can find it. So what we're watching is right down here. There we go. So it says ready. Now, how do we get it to just use the, is it not wireless? You may have to connect it for the first time, maybe for the first time. So if I connect it, if I unconnect it, or would I need to go to settings? Let's go to settings really quick. Printers and scanners. Let's just see if it pops up. No, it wouldn't be printers and scanners. Bluetooth. You silly goose. Bluetooth. All right, here we go. Let's see if it comes up. Obviously, you can see I'm a huge cricket fan. Okay, it's searching. Come on, Silhouette. All right, maybe not. Maybe I need to do my research on that. Because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. All right, we'll do the research on that. And we'll just roll through it this time. So we'll just, it's fine. Let's see, I thought you didn't have to plug it in. I'm pretty sure, 99.999 it is. Let me see if I unplug it, if it still says ready. Let's see. Nope, unavailable. Click it back in. Maybe we got to go all the way through a test. We'll figure it out. We'll do that in another video, okay? But I'm pretty sure, 99.999, okay? All right, here we go. So let's go over here to design. I think library, right? Remember, I'm new here. Welcome to Silhouette Library. Before getting started, let's quickly review some updates. Next, your library account. In order to access your library, you will be asked to sign into your Silhouette account. I need to create a new one because the last time I sold my machine, I had the business one and I sold all that with it. I know, smart of me, I know. So if you guys bought that from me from one of my live videos, you're lucky. All right, let's see. Once logged in, you can switch between accounts or select work offline. Okay, there we go. Access your library anywhere. Okay, here we go. Is this going to talk about Bluetooth? Okay, you can sync your designs to use on any computer or you use Silhouette Studio. So this is like bringing in your own stuff. Next, I'm never going to remember all this stuff. Favorites, I can watch this video back. Favorite. You can now select favorite designs by clicking on the star icon. Okay, that's pretty common. Don't have an account, sign up for free. I'm probably going to move this so I can sign up really quick. Sign up for free. Okay, I'm going to read this really quick. Here we go. I thought you didn't have, okay. From what I've heard, it's a real pain to set up. I think you have to do an update on your firmware. The first time I have a Cameo 3, it's pretty easy peasy to set up. Okay, so you may have to help me through that. Would be similar to using the Graph Tech. I'm using, let's see. Would this be similar to? Yes, this would be similar to using the Graph Tech, I believe. Because it's going to be the bigger, you know, wider design, yeah. I'm trying to use this with the SG800. Oh my gosh, you have the SG800? Amazing. Yes, you can with the Cameo firmware first. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to press the Bluetooth button on the machine. Oh my gosh, Carla. Look at you. Let me go back. All right, we're going back to setup. We're going to click the Bluetooth. Hold on, y'all can see it, right? Let me scoot it down. I think y'all are fixing to see it. Hold on, because y'all are lagging behind. Here we go. Where'd it go? I think y'all can see it. All right, here we go. I'm going to click on that Bluetooth. Yeah, because it's, oh, that was common, huh? That was, wait, oh, y'all can't still see it. Yeah, y'all can. Okay. Okay, the Bluetooth is clicked. Now let me go back to settings on my computer. And I'm going to go to Bluetooth. Yeah, that was like, thank you, Carla. You were amazing. I should have known. It showed the Bluetooth on there. Oh my gosh. Okay. See? We're learning. Some of you guys aren't in this position. Here we go. We're looking for the devices again. If not, I'm not going to worry about it here. Is it bringing it up? If it doesn't bring it up here, I'm going to just wait for it down here. Let's see. You have to press the Bluetooth button on the machine to activate. Okay, I already got that. Oh, did we get something new? There it is. Oh my gosh, Carla. You definitely deserve something. Here it is. So Cameo 4 Plus and then connect. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Go, Carla. Huge shout out. Okay, so I'm going to exit out of that. I'm going to unplug the USB. No, it says unavailable. Oh my gosh. Wait. Do I have to do something else? I wonder. Maybe, okay. I'm going to exit back out. I'm going to come back in. I wonder if this is still, oh, hold on. Don't save. I'm going to come back in. Let's see, it's Carla saying, like, restart the software. Okay. Do not know how to get the SG to print the registration mark so I can cut on the graph tag. We're definitely going to try that. I had somebody else ask me the same question the other day. That may have been you. And so we're definitely going to do that. Okay, so send. Okay, let's go back to Bluetooth. That's something that I think I'm just going to have to play with for a minute. Where'd it go? Cameo for it. Not connected. Hold on. I'm going to connect it. Oh, maybe I have to plug it back in. Oh, you know why? Because that wasn't the Bluetooth. That was where it was stuck in down here. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to get it discovered. Obviously, it's not finding it. So what this was right here, when I thought I found that, no, cancel. When I thought I found that, that's not the Bluetooth, I don't believe. That's where I had it plugged into the USB. So I'm going to have to continue to play with it. Let's see. So just ignore me. I'm going to move forward, though, because I hate to take a bunch of time on that. So that will be another video. Promise you guys we'll get that figured out. All right, we're using the USB. All right, here we go. Moving forward, we're going to go back to library, and I'm going to hit next, because we already did this. And I'm going to hit sign up for free. See, and I'm not sure. Why is it not letting me? Like, when I click on the sign up for free, do I need to go on Silhouette's website? Not signed in. The light turned blue. See, and that's what, it turned blue, but it's like it never did anything. Or did it do something a while ago? Yeah, just wait. We'll mess with it later. Okay, so sign up for free. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to have to go on Silhouette maybe and start an account. Because why is it not letting me sign up for free? Do I have to hit send? Okay, okay, I've got send. We're going to have Carla walk us through this. So bear with us. Carla's going to walk us through. Okay, I hit send. Should I unplug the USB? Okay. I think you have to do it on their side. Okay. Put in your email and password, then hit sign up. Okay, I'll do that too. But I'm on that. Let me see if we can get the Bluetooth with Carla really quick. Bear with her. She's probably typing up all of our instructions. But in the meantime, you guys can see back here there is a Bluetooth button. It's lit up blue right now because I've already pushed it. So if you need your stuff to look for it, you're going to hit that. See, and I wonder if we like click here if you're having trouble. Let's see. I'm going to unplug the USB. I'm going to hit click here if you're having trouble connecting. All right, cannot connect to mat. Firmware applies only touchscreen machines. Please perform plug-in power. That's for touchscreens. Software version. Open the Silhouette Studio. Select software menu. Select about. Note the numbers listed after release. If you are using a release lower than 3.2 for a touchscreen Cameo 3 or 4. Oh, it's a touchscreen for the Cameo. Okay, applies only to the touchscreen Cameos. Okay. Plug in the power for the machine. Select gear icon on the screen, which we did. Select firmware option. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to drop this down. Where's firmware option? This is so funny. Firmware option. View. Edit. Firmware option. Preferences. Don't know. Let's see. We need CrystalAnn merch. That says don't judge me. I do, and then bear with me. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm definitely working on that stuff this year, guys. Definitely going to do that, Candace. All right, let me go back to the internet piece. Select the firmware option. Where? If your machine has been loaded with a firmware version, you do not need please proceed to download and install the firmware update. Once a firmware, ooh, should I plug it back in? It's under the gear. Oh, is it like the, oh my gosh, I'm losing it today. Select firmware options. So I need this gear? Is that what we're talking about? And then let's go back to Bluetooth. I don't know. It's under the gear. Which gear? On this side? Oh, is it this? Advanced feed option. Restore default materials. No. I don't know. Okay, should we just mess with this? Let me figure this out because that's going to take two. Yes. This one? This gear or the gear on my computer? Chalk Labs. Let me go back and reread that. Plug in the power of the Silhouette machine. We did that. Select the gear icon in the upper right-hand LCD on the cutting machine. We did that. Select the firmware option. If your machine has been loaded with the version, you did the upload process is loaded. Please proceed. Okay, I did that. Software version. Open the Silhouette software. Select the Silhouette Studio menu. Select the open. If you are using a release lower than, proceed to update the software. See, and I just did new software, you would think. Testing. Okay. Close the Silhouette Studio software. Power off the machine. Disconnect the USB. Maybe that's what it is I need to power it off. Let's try that. Bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to power it back on. Disconnect the power. Reopen the Silhouette software, which I probably should have just did. Firmly plug in the power machine. Firmly connect the USB. Firmly connect the USB. And then directly to the computer. Bypass the USB hubs. All connections should be made. To connect your Cameo for Bluetooth, ensure that the Bluetooth is activated by pressing the Bluetooth button in your Cameo. The black light will turn blue, indicating that it's on. Okay, I've got that. I do not believe Bluetooth will work with the sun is plugged in, but I'm not. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Now, is it showing up down there if I unplug? Do I need to, do you guys know for sure? Let me just even ask this. Do I need to connect the Bluetooth here at all? Maker, Cricket, Cameo. Because is this not connected, it says. Ooh, why is it saying that now? And if I unplug this, I bet a little... Let's exit out of the program again. Exit. Okay, in Silhouette Studio, go to the Send tab, click on the Bluetooth icon on the bottom of the panel, and select Add Bluetooth Machine. It should show two connections, one for Bluetooth and one for connected Cameo. Would that be on my computer, though, or in the software? I'm going to exit out of that software again, too. Don't save. I'm coming back into the software. See, this is why we're live, because you guys are actually helping me. So that's very nice of you guys. I'm liking this. Okay, so I'm going to hit send. All right. Should I plug the USB in? Under Bluetooth, you need to, let's see, in the software, it should show two connections, one for Bluetooth and one for Cameo. Would that be right here? One and then two. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm at work and I had to answer it. That's okay. Under Bluetooth, you need to connect. Under Bluetooth, you need to. Yes, you need to connect. Okay, so I need to connect the USB. Okay, I'm going to do that. It should show two connections, one for Bluetooth and one for connected Cameo. Okay, so we have that. We have, it says ready. On your laptop, you need to go to Bluetooth and click find. Okay, so let's go back there again. We're going to come back here. We're on Bluetooth. And it's not finding, because this right here, see where it has the screen and it says Cameo 4? I think, hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I think that this is from the USB and it says not connected. Should I re-hit the Bluetooth button? I just re-hit the Bluetooth. So let's see if that makes a difference. Yes, they will both be listed on the right. On your laptop, you will need to go to Bluetooth and click find. Okay. Did you register the machine first? No. How do I register the machine first? Not connected. Do I need to sign? Maybe where I need to sign in. Okay, let's do that. So So to start an account first. Okay, so let's try that. So let's go to store. This is going to be a long live. Don't judge me. All right, so here we go. Design store. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Library. So for the libraries where I need to start an account, right? I think that's where it would be. Next. Do I start an account on the internet or do I do it? Let's try to sign in here. Sign in. Set. I think I may have. Let me try to sign in real quick. I'm taking my laptop so y'all can't see my info, which obviously you guys could not see. Okay, I'm signed in. So maybe, let me go over here and see if I have an account. So just a second. Let's get this back down where you guys can see it. All right, so let me try to enter my information. Oh, I guess I could do that over here. Bear with me. The email or password was not recognized. Ensure. Sign up for free. Forgot password maybe. I should have probably tested this off. My instructions don't say that. Let's see. You can't sign in until you put your email and password in. See, I did that. And I even said here, see, like these buttons right here are not working. I'm going to show y'all really quick. It's really weird. Like, this is not working. I can hit forget password, sign up for free. These buttons are not working for me today. So I wonder, I'm sorry, but what are you doing and trying to do? Just new. Okay. So what we're doing is we've got the new Cameo Plus and we're trying to set up, we were trying to set up Bluetooth, but we're going to move past that for just a minute. My instructions, okay. So what we're doing now is we're even just trying to create so we can cut something. And you know what I may actually do? I could probably still cut something like a circle or something like that. So let's try that really quick. Let's go to design and just even see if it'll let me design something really quick. So say, for example, and then I'll do all that later because obviously that's going to take way too long. So let's just move forward and then we'll do all of that off camera. That way I can, do my research, play around with it, get it set up, and then show you guys and walk you through. Because obviously there's something wrong on my side if I cannot even hit like forget password or sign up for free. And it could be because I'm clicking on my mouse wrong. No? Because you know how on a Mac with the left and right, but something's frozen kind of here on my side. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to design and say, for example, we're just going to do a shape. And we're going to do a square. So say I'm going to do a nice little square. So we're just doing some test cuts here. And undo. Didn't mean to do that. Edit, undo. Okay, so we have one. Say that we did this. Let's try to hit send and try to see if we can't cut it. I think I can move it around on my mat like this too, right? I think I have to go back. We're going to do, so you can choose no cut, cut edge. We're going to do cuts. But I should be able to grab this. Do I need to go back to design and get out of this tool? And go back to like the pointer? Hold on. I think exit maybe. I don't know. Design. Sign up later. Sign in later. Okay. Let's go back to send. I'm like, why am I not grabbing this? Where's my little grabber? Okay, I think it's this hand, right? The grabber. I have to remember this. It's been forever since I played with this. But it just shows, see? You're not alone if this is what you go through. So let's just leave it right there because I don't even know how to grab it. Oh, there we go. See, what's happening here is I'm using a Mac and a lot of people use a Windows for this. So make sure on your mouse pad or on your laptop, let me show you really quick. Bring this up. Make sure y'all are really clicking over here. I'm used to clicking like right in here. So I'm having to click on the right side to make sure I'm grabbing it like you would if you had a Windows PC. So that's what's going on there, in case you guys are wondering. So I'm going to grab it. I say that, and then I won't be able to grab it again. What's happening to me? There we go. Okay. Grab it. This is hilarious. So what I'm having to do is like I click. Maybe I'm trying to. This is what happens when you're live. Why? Okay. I can use my arrows up too, I think. I bet my sister and the girl next door are like, oh my gosh. This is cracking me up. There we go. I'm like, I don't want to waste a bunch of vinyl having it way down here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. My blade just clicks 2 times and should do 6. No type of item. I click on software to cut. Lordy, I want to send it back, but whoever made this. Oh my goodness, you got the pink one. Well, we're going to work through it together. So, obviously, I'm having issues today too, but like, I don't know if you guys are using Windows or Mac, but I think a majority of people use the Windows for this, so I'm going to have to play around. And obviously, this shows you I have not messed with one in forever, so, and that's just my completely being honest, but I want to show you guys the first test cut and all that. I've got it in carriage number 1. It may need to be in carriage number 2. So while I get this ready to go and get material, let me know, is it supposed to be material in 1 or 2? And that's the thing too is, the difference between Cricut and Silhouette so far is you see Cricut will walk you through your first project, like literally step by step to do that. I'm going to zoom y'all back out so y'all can see the machine really quick. So bear with me. Okay, there. I think y'all can see that. Yes. And I may zoom y'all in just a little bit more, but give me a minute. There, y'all can see the machine, all this. So let me go grab the material really fast. And like I said, that's the difference so far with Cricut and Silhouette is Cricut will walk you step by step your first project all the way through. So I do love that. So kudos to Cricut on that. Okay, so let me grab some material, which we're going to use this. And you know what? We're going to try to use the feet. We're going to try to use the feeder here. We're going to use some black iron on. Here we go. Can y'all still see the screen? I think so. Maybe. Bring it back. Y'all can see it over here. Okay, here we go. Let's try for our first cut. Let's see if we can open this dude up. Like, get over that cord. Maybe I need to bring that around on this side. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's do this and let's go ahead and load. So hopefully, can y'all see this? Y'all can. All right. So the way that this works is you're just going to pop these open. This is to hold rolls. If you guys just joined me, this is to hold your rolls, okay? So you can bring it down and have short rolls. I think this is like 9 inches all the way to 15 inches. Correct me if I'm wrong. But what you're going to do is load this like so. So say, for example, iron on, we cut on this side. We're going to go ahead and load this. There is a line right here, and I'm going to load my material through it. And we're going to try to cut it without a mat. All right. And I've got a mess because this is kind of unrolling here. All right. So we're just going to pop it in here. And there's like some little wheels. Can y'all see this? These little wheels. I think it's going to set on that, and that's going to keep it going. Pop this up. This dude's going to come in just like that. So it's on these little silver wheels, if y'all can see it. That's what's going to help guide it. All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and get this right here. And let me see. I've got to remember because I don't know if we're going to use this button to load it. I think so, right? I think we're going to use this to load it. Here we go. We're going to see what happens. We're going to hit load. Okay. It's got the material in there. And also, I didn't put the bar down. So I'm going to back it back up. Okay. Back it. Back up. There we go. So I just noticed when we unboxed this, I forgot. So that way before you guys mess up. This bar right here, y'all can lift up and down, and that's for like bigger material and moving down these little bolts here. So one thing we want to do is we want to move this in, and I thought there was a thing to squeeze it. I feel like it's under. So we're going to lift that up. Yeah, it is. Okay. Can y'all see this? Let's see if I can't. Okay, there is a little silver gray thing here. We're going to squeeze this and bring it in. So that way I'm going to make sure it's grabbing both of my materials. I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. There. I think that's going to be good. Yes. And then you can adjust these if you need to, but I think that's going to be good. So you want to adjust that if you're using anything smaller than the 15-inch. So if I was using 9-inch, I'd bring these two down and then bring this one. Once I have it where I need it, then I'm going to lock the bar down. Now we can go back and we can load this. All right. So I'm lining it up against the line that's on there. There's a gray line. And I'm going to hit load. All right. And we're going to hit send. I'm going to read this first. My blade just, okay, here we go. Just joined. Sorry if I missed this. Do not use in addition. Do you use this in addition? Yes, I do use this. This is new. This is something I'm going to add in with Cricut. So obviously, Cricut is definitely here to stay. This is just going to be to help out my subscribers that are Silhouette fans. I have windows. I have my, okay, I love my maker. I love the maker too. Definitely, if you guys are into fabric or wooden stuff, that really is a game changer. Are you in your, yes, I'm in my she shed. I'll kind of zoom it out here in a little bit and y'all guys can see a little bit more. I have to go get the kids. Carrie has to take over, please. Carrie, if you're still here, I need you. All right, let's see. Did you buy this from Heat Press Nation? Because they are pretty good at walking you through things. Yes, which I will call, because I actually talked to Jared, and I will call him later if I need help walking through. But I was just going live because I wanted to kind of do like first impressions. Because I wanted to see if I was just somebody like you, which I totally am, somebody just buying it, how easy is it going to be to set up right out of the box? And obviously we're seeing it's a little bit of trouble, but if I would have watched some tutorials first, I bet it would have been a lot easier. So that's what this is going to be. Then I'm going to create tutorials for you guys to make it a breeze, okay? And it shows it's rotating a little bit, so hopefully it's not freezing. Let me know if it's freezing before I hit go. While y'all do that, I'm going to go ahead and get a drink. You're welcome. While I'm waiting for you guys to respond to let me know if it's freezing, because it's kind of rotating on my side. Just to tell you guys again, to kind of make it a little bit, is basically this is going to show you guys, if I didn't watch any tutorials, which I did not, didn't do a lot of research and opened it right out of the box, how easy is it to set up? I'm okay, he's not freezing. Okay, I don't know why it's spinning. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead at this point and we're going to hit send, and let's just see what happens. And then let's, first of all, let's set the material. So I'm going to bring it back over here. Hopefully you guys can see. And we're going to choose, we have the auto blade, right? Auto cut. I've got that on there, auto cut. And then, I wonder if it would be auto blade. Yeah, auto blade. And then we've got it on cut. And where do you, let me see materials. I've got to remember this right up here. So cardstock plain right here. And I need iron on is what I'm doing. And I want to test this because I want to put this guy to test and do like glitter. So we'll try that next. Let's see. Let me choose the heat transfer. Okay, here we go. Here's my arrow. There we go. Heat transfer. I think it's smooth. Okay, we're going to choose smooth. And now I think everything's ready to go. You can adjust your force and speed, obviously. Let me refresh. I think I may have lost you guys. Okay, are you still here? Is it? Okay, push play. Let's see. Love the way you're showing you. I'm here. Okay, so maybe it just kind of froze on my side. It looks like on my side. Okay, I think you guys are still here. It's so funny, not frozen. On my side, it showed like it was totally like shut down. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're having technical difficulties. All right, here we go. And what I'll probably do, as soon as I get done with this, I'll go live again in about an hour. I'll step back, get signed in, and we'll come back. But let's go ahead and do some test cuts. We're already there. We've put it on heat transfer smooth and all that stuff. You can change your force, but I'm not going to mess with any of that stuff. I just did the auto. Now let's hit send. Okay. Let's hit send. And Mike is, I don't think it's frozen. Hold on. There we go. Okay. It's just fun. It was kind of frozen on my side. All right, so I'm going to hit send. It says send mirrored, which you would want to do that because the iron on, which it's square, but I'm just going to say send mirrored because that's what we would do. So here we go. It's over there with the blade, doing its test. Look how fast this thing is. Holy smokes. Oh, you know what? I think. Oh, no. Did y'all see that? Stop in the name of love. Huh. So what happened is, you know what? I think I forgot. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. There's something to you. That's my bad. Totally my bad. Nothing to do with silhouette. On the back, if you guys use your blade trimmer, good thing I knew what I was doing. The blade trimmer, make sure that you guys put it back into not cutting mode, because that will happen. Okay, now we've learned that. So let's try it again. But before we do, now we can try out the trimmer function actually, and then we'll put it back again. So actually, let me do this. I'm gonna push it through, and then I'm gonna see my arrows over here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing it through. Maybe it won't let me feed it. Let me drop this and then see if it does it again. Hold on. We might not be able to do that. Just a minute. Bear with me. I think you just do this, don't you? Like feed it up. Oh yeah, I was clicking the wrong thing. Sorry guys. Hold on. Back it back up again. Here we go. Now pull it back in. I'm like, what's happening? What I'm doing is I'm like hitting my blade, so I'm trying to get it underneath there. Because right now I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm feeding this through. Let me adjust this because I've got it all wrinkly. Let's finish feeding it through. Alright. Don't judge me. I wonder if... Hold on. What in the smokes? See, that's crazy because it's hitting the front of this. So I'm like, do you got to choose that you're not using a mat? Or maybe I was supposed to hold it while it's guiding itself in there. And then let me keep pushing this through. Like maybe you got to kind of get it going because now it's going underneath there. All right, let me check it really quick. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing. Do I have this down? I don't even have it ready. Oh, I see. There's more to the story. I think. No, there's not. That's a change it. Like, how do you get the paper out of here? This is hilarious. This is my life. Okay, back on. We're not going to use the paper trimmer because I don't know how to use it. Okay. So far, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. See, there's something to this because I feel like this little plastic is supposed to come down because... Okay, there we go. I got it figured out, guys. Okay, here we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep feeding it in. All right, there we go. And I've got enough. Nope, a little bit more. All right. I think that's good. Just to be safe. Okay, so then I'm going to slide it across here. And trim it so you guys can see that trimmed. That was a little bit weird. Obviously, I had no clue what I was doing at first, but I'm going to lift it back up because if you don't, it's going to block the vinyl in there. So definitely make sure you guys pull that through, okay? All right. Now, I'm curious about it, too. When you have the roll, I need some light and happy Valentine's. Okay, I'm curious. I just want, hold on. I just got here. What? Can't wait for the, go back. Okay, yeah, don't judge me because it's going to be super long. Okay, so you guys can see that I trimmed this off. So the paper trimmer works, paper trimmer, whatever it is, either way. The trimmer works very, very well. It was a little bit finicky of figuring out, like lifting up and down. You could see it coming through. It'll make sense later. And like I said, I'll do a more in-depth of that. But I'm very curious when you're doing a roll of vinyl, if you're supposed to have it so far in or not. Because it needs to guide. I'm thinking you probably need to at least have it underneath this lip right here to hold it down. That's what I'm going to assume. Because if I was using a mat, our mat would go in so far, right? I'm having that too. If I put my mat in, the mat would go in so far. It would go up, right? So I'm going to bet you anything that we have to roll that in so far. Obviously, I don't have to have it that far, so I can unroll it a little bit. I'm going to unroll it so we can see how this roll feature works. So how well will it put it back? I'm going to kind of go like this so I can see. So I'm putting it back, but I'm going to leave it so far under, and I think that might be good. All right, so I really have a feeling. I'm going to go back one more. We'll figure that out. But I bet you have to get it at least right underneath this lip. I bet you anything. So let's go ahead and get this back on. Let's see. All right, so I think it's good to go now. Let's go ahead and hit send again and see how it cuts. All right, let's hit send. Oh my gosh, hold on, the Bluetooth's up. I have to show y'all because you won't believe me. So Bluetooth does pop up here. It says Bluetooth has been switched off. You can go to the Bluetooth settings right here and you can change it there. So I think we can click it here, double click, and it'll turn it back on. So there's something to it here. So it does pop up. So I'll definitely check that out later. All right, so it looks like it is frozen on my side again. I need some light and happy Valentine's fun today. It's been a heavy week. I'm so sorry. It has been here too. I only have the Cricut Maker and the Brothers Scan and Cut, no silhouette. I didn't have one. I sold mine a long time ago, but we're going to get back in the game and figure out how this works. So it shows that it's frozen on my side, but I'm going to bet you it's still good, right guys? So if it's good, let me know, and let's go ahead and hit cut. Somebody let me know that y'all are still there, and I'm going to hit send. Okay. Let me double check. Okay. I think we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and hit send. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit send. I think you guys are way back there a little bit. So I'm going to hit send. And let's see how this goes again. Oh, and I totally keep forgetting. Hold on. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I think because it's going to mirror. I'm going to say send as is this time. Because I think it's trying to send it over there. Because that's where it tried to cut a while ago. So we're going to leave it here. And why is it send to Queen? Cutting. It says it's cutting. Oh, because it's loaded? I'm like, what? I'm going to exit. Checking connection, it says. Oh, because the Bluetooth. I'm going to plug the Bluetooth. I'm going to push it again where it's blue. They have an issue with the software. Lots of beta releases since 12 came out. See, and it gave me the option to do the beta, and I did not. But we're definitely going to look into this a little bit further. Checking connection. And then we're probably going to delete this so nobody knows that ever even happened, except for all of you. And then we're going to come back, and then it will be all good tutorials. But at least you guys can see what happens like this. Checking connection, it says. Let's go back over here to my Bluetooth. For some reason, I may have to turn it off, turn it back on. It may be because the way that I had it loaded. I may have to unload it and reload it. Because all of a sudden, let's do that. Let's exit out of that thing, remove it, and see if it'll come back up. Because I'm like, why? My camera's going to die before it even, like, lets me really get my first cut. Agreed, Denise. Let's see. They have had an issue with the software, lots of beta releases. Okay, I had to do a firmware, the very first thing. Okay. I'm going to bet you that's what I'm going to have to do too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely exit out, come back, put a new square, and well, let's do this first. So unload. All right, let's see if it stops that since it says checking connection. Because I'm even plugged in through the, let's turn it off, turn it back on. There we go, ready. I don't know what that was about. Here we go, let's load it again. All right, there we go. I don't know. I'm not going to try to put it underneath that thing. I let it load this time, so let's see what happens. I love your pink chair. I have, is it comfy? Yes, it is comfy. That chair is super cute. This gray one, I'll have to show you guys. You're going to love it. The one that's behind me. All right, so what we're going to do, I have this loaded now. All right, so let's go ahead and hit, like I said, I think you guys, okay, there we go. I've got it loaded, and I think it's on it still. Okay, everything's good. I'm going to go ahead and hit send, and let's see if it'll cut this time. I'm going to say send as is because I'm not going to worry about the mirror. Here we go. It's checking the blade. This sucker is fast. This is crazy talk. I'm not seeing, like, this I'm going to have to figure out, like, for it to roll back up there. But, oh my gosh, perfect little square. Now I'm going to send it. No, I'm not going to trim. Yeah, I am. I'm going to trim it. Here we go. Let me send it through again so I can show you guys trimming. So let me do that. So I think it is ready to, it doesn't have to come back down again. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, leave it up. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and, I think it was this one, right? Yep. I'm going to send it through so we can trim it. Stop it. Send it through. I'm loving this feature. This feature is pretty cool. Okay, now we've kind of got it going, right? And a little bit more. There we go. So I'm going to drop this. The trimmer is really easy to use. It kind of was a little bit tricky for me at first, but I definitely figured that out now. And then you want to remember to lift it back up every single time or it's going to block your material coming through. Here we go. Let's check out the weeding and see how it does. And first, let me find a pair of scissors. Okay. And a weeding tool. Hold on. All right. Got a weeding tool and some scissors. We're going to use fabric scissors because they're readily available. Mine does that too. But okay, I keep trying to test cut. Here. Off topic. I love you. Okay, there we go. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to trim off this excess because I can use that later. And then let's see how good it cut. I don't have my paper trimmer up here, so let's test it. We're just testing out. I hate wasting material, but that's what we got to do. That's what I do. I'm wasting so y'all don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and try to weed this. It looked like it was going to pick up with me. So you guys can see so far, that looks good. Can y'all see me weeding this? It was kind of weird on this corner. Not sure there. Oh, hold on. It's because we still have a piece. See, it's kind of weird on that corner. Do y'all see that? But also, I don't have, this one's crooked, so maybe that's going to be for, like, Caesar or something like that. So other than that, I may need to add just a tiny bit more force or something because this is cricket vinyl. But other than that, look at that square. And that is iron-on heat transfer vinyl. So should we test? Let's see. Lord help me with the auto blade. So far mine did. Let's see what it went on. I didn't even check that. Bear with me. Mine went to 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I think. And mine has it, yeah, 3. So mine did work. Maybe your auto blade's bad. I wonder if you need a new auto blade. Maybe contact Silhouette and see if they won't send you another one. Maybe that's the issue. Also, like somebody was saying here, if you purchase this through Heat Press Nation, they're definitely amazing with their customer service. That is for sure. They will help you guys right away. So the link is below. So check it out. Now, let's go ahead and check out the mat. So let's move this back. I love it because this is super easy to use. Let's unload it. You guys seen that? Bam. Are you guys can still hear everything? Everything still looks good? Let's see. Will this cut long like the Joy? This will. This will cut long. I don't know how long, but we are going to be testing that. Not today, but obviously I'll do that in another one. Because right now I just want to test the materials. And possibly maybe I can figure out which one I want to waste. Like one of my longer pieces. Maybe we'll test it today. We'll test it today. But I'm like, how do you cut past this mat? We'll test that. I'll have to look into that further. Let's see. Yes, I believe it cuts up to 10 feet. I wonder how you get it to cut further past the mat. Do you do that? Is there a way to choose that you're using a roll instead of the mat? Does anybody know that? Nice to hear such nice things about you. Heat Press Nation is amazing. And yes, I am affiliated with them. They are super awesome. So they have allowed me to be a part of their team. But we've been working together now for like 2 years, I think. I pay through everything. They don't give me stuff for free. Everything I order from them, just like you guys do. They do not send me anything for free. And so that's what kind of tells you guys I'm being very honest here. Well, anything anybody sends me anyways. But just to make a point, they do not send me stuff for free. I get it. I do pay for it. And I test the products out, show you guys. But it allows me to have links for you guys to use to help my channel. Nice to hear. Let's see. Thanks, Denise. Okay. So to check this once again, you're going to do that. Now, let's go ahead and check out the mat. How about you in the leather pants? Oh my gosh. Somebody delete that really quick, please. All right. Maybe I can actually remove. And actually, let me do this. I had to use her on this channel. All right. There we go. Thanks for the transparency. I'm not sure, but I know with the Graph Tech, it allows to do rolls or sheets. And just so you guys know, I already have talked to Heat Press Nation, and I will be doing some of the really big machines this year as well, because I know some of you guys have businesses, so you guys will need the bigger ones. So we're going to be getting into all of that this year. We're going to be touching all the machines, and then we're also going to be touching a lot of sublimation as well. So I will be getting the Joy that just came out. We're going to test that out. I think you need a moderator. See, well, normally my sister, both of my sister and my sister-in-law does it, but I think both of them have left. So I'm having to kind of keep up with it. So if y'all guys see something, let me know. Okay, so here we go. So let's pull this off. Remember, you want to keep this. Don't trash it. And this is a really big mat. It's ginormous. Now, if you need to take the tack down on this, you can always take like a t-shirt and stick it on there and get rid of some of that tack, just in case you need to. But let's try out some glitter. I want to try some glitter iron on really quick, and then we'll try like some cardstock and stuff too. So let me grab some glitter. All right, let's see. We need some glitter. Let's test out. Let's put it to the test and do, we'll try this. Let's see. I need my, where's my, let me see. Oh, right here. Let's see. I'm loving my, this DreamBox because I have everything like ready to go. All right. And I can actually bring y'all out so y'all can actually see everything again in my room if we need to here in a little bit. All right. So let's see. I put a new one in. Having to do things more. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Let's see. I put a new one. Oh, really? Well, let me know what is it doing, and then I'll try to see if we can't figure that out. Kind of let me know. After the video, go in and leave a comment or email me. I'll have the email link down below, and we'll try to work through it together. Okay? Maybe I could do I'll do like a story. Make sure you guys are watching my stories here on YouTube, because if you need help, I'm going to walk you through on the story. You know, it's kind of live is what it does. So that's something new I'm going to do for 2020. If you have a question for me, leave it down below and I'll try to get to it, and I'll leave your name or email me. I put a new one in. Okay, that's the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a test of, I'm hoping my phone's not going to die. How do I know? if you guys lose me at some point, just know that this died. I'm going to charge it, and I will be back live again this afternoon just in case. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's try out some of the glitter mesh just to kind of see how that does. Now, obviously, they're not going to have those settings, but maybe I can. Let's go see what they have. Hold on. Before I do something crazy like this, maybe we should try just simple things that they have. So bear with me. I'm looking it up to see if I can find the glitter. I'm changing my settings. I could probably show y'all while we do these. So what I'm doing right now is I'm under here searching for glitter. Iron on. Let's see. And it's probably going to be back under that heat transfer, I bet you. Let's see. Heat transfer glitter. And I bet you the glitter mesh is just the same. So who cares? We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Glitter mesh. If not, we'll try glitter and just see if it's my fault, okay? So put down our mat. And I'm actually going to flip it like this. This mat is so big. All right. And how big is this square? Let's go back to design. And I'm going to try to shrink this design a little bit so I'm not doing such a big design. Oh my gosh. I got to do a new one. I just messed this. Actually, I could hit undo. Hold on. Edit, undo. There we go. I guess I could double click on it and change it up here. I'm going to do like a, let's do a 2x2 so I'm not wasting so much. 2x2. There we go. I'm assuming. No? That did not change that. I don't know. Oh, let me hit unlock maybe. There we go. I got it figured out. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing over here, but I just don't want to waste a ton of vinyl. So I'm going to hit send again. Everything's set to where it needs to be. And I'm going to trim this down because I don't want to waste a ton. Let's get this out of the way. It can cut up to 10 feet long. Glad it cut. I have the DreamBox Envy to the degree. Love it. You're doing great things. Thank you so much. The story with the DreamBox, I have wanted one forever. I don't think I mentioned the video because I had to edit because it's super long. Anyways, but I will talk about it more further in another video too. But I wanted one forever. So if you guys are about like me, I think it was around, I always say 2012, 13. I wanted one so bad. We lived in a really tiny 2-bedroom house. And I worked out of my kitchen, which was one of those kitchens where the kitchen and the dining room, very small dining room table, those connect, right? And I had my craft room in there. And I really wanted one because it would have made my life so much easier. And then I believe I tried to reach out to DreamBox last year or so to see if they would work with me, and I never heard anything back. And then they reached out to me this year, and I was like, yes. So I was super pumped. But it's definitely worth it. It's so amazing. And the thing about it is it's free shipping. So that's including that freight. And so that's part of that price. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to load this big old mat. I'm going to line it up with that mark there. So there is a gray, like a gray mark here. Hopefully y'all can see it. I know y'all probably can't in this video, but there's a gray mark. And like I said, I will be deleting this video. So only you guys are getting this to see all this. And then I'm going to come back and do tutorials. So you'll see all this next week. So I'm going to go ahead and load it. And I'll probably even go, hold on, I messed up. I'll even go live with it next week and maybe over the weekend, but I'll actually know what I'm doing. So you guys are getting that sneak peek of what happens if you don't know what you're doing and you try to use this machine. All right, there we go. Let's see. Once they get the kinks out of the software, well, it will be sweet. I use the business edition and design for my Cricut Maker just. That's what the lady at the store, I think, was telling me the other day, too. I know it has to be something simple. I need the rest. See, the thing about it is I think once I really do my research and kind of really look at it, reach out to Heat Press Nation if I need to and all that, I think it's going to be a breeze. It's just, I definitely have, it's been so long. And I will say their open box compared to a Cricut open box is definitely, a lot harder so far. So far, I will say, where Cricut walks you through. But I've always heard, and even when I use it, I've heard there is a lot more things you can do in the Silhouette Studio. They have a lot more ways that you can manipulate, like draw tools and all of that stuff. So I really want to check it out. And I too had the business edition, but like I said, I sold my Silhouette here on my YouTube. I did like I cleaned out my like craft room, and I sold it. Well, when I sold it with my business edition, so I have to get a new one. So, but I definitely will be doing that too. All right, so I've loaded it. Now I'm going to hit send, and let's see how that does. And I'm just going to send as is, because once again, I'm not doing it that way. And let's just see how it cuts this. I cannot believe how fast that, and I think I just got off the thing because I should have sent it in more. So that just happened. So let's undo it. Oh, undo. But I definitely, yeah, it did. It got off the mat here. So I definitely need to figure out where I'm putting this in on. So let's go ahead and try to weave it on the mat. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. Okay, so let's try to weave this on the mat. So it cut that mesh, glitter mesh, like a dream. But I'm freaking out how fast it is. It's crazy. So there that is. Hopefully you guys can see. This is glitter mesh. I think when I get up close with stuff, that's when it tries to get fuzzy. But either way, lines look good. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and just test out a piece of cardstock. I'm afraid to stick it on here because it's just so sticky. So let me think. Let's see. Let me get something really quick. And of course, we're going to test out glitter. All right. So let me grab some. Here we go. We've got some glitter, and I'm hesitant because I'm afraid it's going to get stuck, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to stick this on here. I'm so scared. I'm like, please don't get stuck. I'm putting this on here, and I need to figure out what's happening. So maybe when I load it, let's try it again. Let's try it again. I'm going to load it. Should I like maybe make it go up a little bit more? I think so. I'm gonna make it go in further. There we go. So I just made it go in a little bit further since I don't know what I'm doing. And then, don't you love that? Okay, then I'm gonna go change it to cardstock. Glitter. Okay, and it's on auto blade, so let's check it out. Let's see what happens. And of course I didn't flip it or anything, so let's just hit go. So we're going to hit send. Let's see, there are presets for some of these things, but not everything. Sometimes we'll try. That's what I was thinking, and I've heard too. I heard that you have to preset the different materials where you need program. But yeah, so we'll do that as well. Love this Silhouette Studio. So that's what I've heard a lot of people, so I'm like, we're going to check it out further. But yeah, Judy, just get with me, and we'll figure that out. You're the one that needs help, right, with the blade? Yeah. We'll get it figured out. Okay, so let's unload it. All right. So, seeing where I sent it down further because I thought I needed to, it went down further. So, I'm like, what am I doing there? So, it did not cut. Yes, it did. Hold on. Maybe it did. Yes, it did. Let me flip it over. This is the best way to take these off here. So, let's actually just take the whole kit and caboodle off like so. Did y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see. We'll set that over there so y'all guys can see it did just cut that right out. Look at that. Whoop. There. Y'all can see it. It looks good. Clean, crisp. And definitely, do you see how much that sticks? Make sure you have a clean space if you stick that upside down. I wonder, if anybody knows, I wonder if Silhouette's got like a low tack mat. If not, this is standard. I bet they do. Because see, that says standard. Can y'all read that? Hopefully, y'all can. It says standard. I'm going to bring that in. There you go. It says standard, so I bet they do have a light tack, so I'm going to be buying one of those. If not, I'm going to take a t-shirt and make this light stick, so I'll have a light stick, and then I'll have a standard. So that's what I'm going to do on that. Let me go down business. Okay. And you have business. Okay, so we're going to check that out. All right, I think that was some good test. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm going to have to figure out how to do my sign-in and all that again, because I think I need to update the firmware. Something's going on with the Bluetooth. So I'm going to figure out how to fix that and hopefully show you guys how to fix it. Because obviously y'all know how to fix it. but I can't figure out how to fix it. Let's see. They have a different name for it. Some use Cricut mats. Okay. Oh yeah, and I forget you can use Cricut mats with that. Let me test that out. Let's do that. Ooh, I love tests. Okay. And then we'll delete this, like I said. And my camera may die at some point, so if it does, remember, I'll come back later. I'll charge it. Probably take me a good hour or two, and then we'll come back. In the meantime, I'll learn what I'm doing, and then we'll come back and figure it out. So far, I am excited. I do like it. It's just figuring it out. You know, it's just not as easy as Cricut has made it for us. Cricut has spoiled us on that sense. All right, here we go. Let's get us a Cricut mat. We're gonna use oh, that's what you, oh gosh. Okay, I'm just now getting this. This is good. So what you guys are saying, if I can use a Cricut mat, then I don't need to buy any more of the silhouette ones. I could just use my low-tech Cricut mat. Hey, let's check it out. And let's see how the loading, let's try to load it normal again. Let's use this handy dandy glitter again. Here we go. Let's see, the real test would be trimming around a graphic. Oh yes, I wanted to do print and cut, but I can't do any of that stuff. I wonder if I could bring in a design. Let's see if I can bring in a design. Just a second. Because I can't do that right now because, like I said, I've got to sign in so I can get some images going on here. All right, here we go. Let's try this. So we're going to hit load. Ooh, look at that. Now, I'm wondering, I'm like, should I load it in further? I feel like I need to load it in further. But we're not going to. We're going to leave it. So it may cut my mat because it just, what I'm doing is just where it went in, but I haven't done, so I just had it go in that initial, but I haven't let it suck in any further. So let's go ahead and hit send. If it cuts my mat, I'm going to try to suck it in a little further and see if I can figure that out. All right, so let's hit send. I have a feeling it's going to cut my mat, but maybe not this time. Nope. Okay, so I didn't have to do that. So this time, it does have it figured out. I just must have put it on there wrong the first time. So you only need to stick your, you just need to hit send. Load once. You don't need to keep loading it in further. It did do it right. So far, as you can see, it did cut on the mat. So let's flip it over. Can y'all see this? Yeah. And there it is. You can see how that already popped off. So hopefully you guys can see that. It worked out really good. All right. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Check that out. I love it. All right. So let's see if I can. Let me try to bring in an image. And then that'll be the last thing I test out. I'll shut it down, charge up my camera, and then try to get some things going, and we'll come back. If I can't figure this out, we will be doing a print and cut as soon as I come back, like I said, in about an hour or so. So let's go ahead and go back to design. Now I want to delete this. Do I just hit delete? Yes. Let's see. Use Cricut mats, and I'm loving it. That was amazing. Let's see if I can open. Let's see if I could do desktop. Let's do SVG. SVG. Or, no, because I wanted to cut around, right? Like a print and cut. I guess I could do it in black and, let me do PNG. PNG. We want a PNG. Oh, here we go. Cute one. Okay. Look at that. I'm all excited. Look at this little cute fella. We just brought this in here. All right, so let's shrink him down. All right. And let's try to do a print and cut. So if we go to send, what do we do? Do we do a no? How do we do? Somebody tell me. How do I change it to the print and cut? You got this. Love my four. Thank you so much. Okay, how do we change it to print and cut? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And let's say that we're doing it on, we'll just do regular paper. Well, let me see if it has laser paper. Let's see if it says. Let me type in. We can search paper stuff right here too. Materials. So let's type in laser. No, laser. laser. Hopefully my camera don't die. Work with me. I think I have, bear with me 2 seconds. Let me try to plug my camera in. That way we don't die. Let's do that. Wait for it. Let me see. Where is that cord? I brought a cord in here the other day. So give me just a, oh, actually I can't. That's where my mic's at. Never mind. Never mind. Unless I unhook the mic. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. You know what? I'm going to bet you it's still inside the house. Oh, no, here it is. Found it. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to unplug my mic, and you guys let me know if you can still hear me clear. If so, then we're going to be able to charge it. Let's see. Move your box. Okay. Let me know. Move your box down. Okay. Let me know how to do the print and cut. So, hold on. I'm going to change it. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. I'm going to unplug the mic right now. It's going to get shaky. Can you guys still hear me? I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to try to turn my volume up. Okay. Let me know. I'm going to plug this in really quick. Okay. Sorry, Alexa, you have to be unplugged. All right. Can you guys still hear me? Yep. Okay, here we go. So now we know we're not gonna die. So here we go. So let's figure out how. Hopefully you guys can see my screen somewhat. How do we? Yes. Okay. Let's choose. I'm gonna choose copy paper. Let's see, exit. Let's go to copy paper first off. And then somebody tell me how to do a print and cut copy paper, medium, 20 pounds. I believe mine's 20 pounds. So I'm going to choose that. Now, let's do a print and cut. I think, would it be a no cut? And then would it be cut edge? I think a no cut is draw. The cut is what we just did. And I want to say a cut edge, right? Line, fill. Look at that. Is that for the print and cut? Yes. Okay, if I choose fill, select your action that would you like to perform. Tool number 1 is what I have in there. And pattern, fill color. I want no fill color. I think this is it. Well, hold on, because I need to send it to print, right? Somebody tell me how to do a print and cut. Let me go to line. I don't want to do that. Simple. I'm like, how in the flip phone do I do a print and cut? Let's see. File. Send to silhouette. Let's see if I did a print. It was this one. I don't think that's plugged in, first of all. Hold on, let me go plug a printer in anyway. While we're figuring this out, let me plug a printer in. Holy guacamole. All right, let me see here. Plugging in a printer. All right. And I can even bring this printer up here in the background. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm like, what's going on here? All right, let me get some paper. Okay. Anybody know? Here we go. Go to page setup panel. You might not be able to do it without registration marks and tracing the image, as I am testing this with GraphText. Yes. Okay. Go to the page panel setup. How do I do that? So what? Would it be this? Oh, no. Would it be this? Exit. Feed options. Return to origin. Feed. Show cutter division. Unknown cutters. Always cut order. I don't think it's that, right? Sorry, Crystal, I have to run and take my wife to work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, we will see you later. But hey, you guys come back and check it out later because I'm going to just, this is kind of playing around. I'm going to completely delete this. It's going to go away like it never happened. And then I'll come back and do either a live, I'm going to come back live after I get everything set up later on this evening. And then tomorrow we'll do more. Let's see. If you click help tutorials, then print, and then cut directions. If you click help tutorials, then print and cut directions will pop up. Oh, okay. Let's see. And I could show that. It was asking if I wanted to show. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do, if you click help tutorials, then print and cut. So I'm going to click on help tutorials. You are so amazing. All right. Wow. This is good. This is good. Sticky notes. Good job. Let's see. Introduction to Silhouette Studio. I'm definitely going to have to look into this. Into the silhouette, making the first cut, using the drawing tool, tracing images, text to path, print and cut. That's what I want. Page setup. Here we go. Make sure your cutting mat and page sizes are correct. The digital display on screen should match the physical media on your cutting mat. Here we go. Now, would that be in hold on, size? Would that be on the design? Page setup. No, that's on page setup. I'm like, how the heck do I get the page setup? Make sure your cutting mat and page sizes. Oh, hold on. I never even thought about changing the mat and stuff. I can't even remember where that stuff is, but is that back over there in design? And then click this was page setup, wasn't it? Yes, I see it now. I remember that. All right, here we go. So the machine, so we need the machine, which is the Cameo Plus, obviously. I bet that has something to do with the Bluetooth, I feel. And then the width, auto Cameo. I'm going to do auto is what I'm going to say. Material size is 8.5 by 11. I'm not seeing that. There it is. Okay, so say I have that. And then orientation is going to be that way. Portrait. Where's that? Hold on. Just bear with me, guys. I'm reading this stuff really quick. But orientation, rotate view. I'm going to say like that's fine. I think all of that's good. So I'm going to hit next. Then default your registration marks. Here we go. So we're going to go over here, registration marks, and we're going to put on. Look at that. Okay, and then it says default registration settings have been tested to ensure a high success rate. Adjusting the registration marks all the way out to the edges of the page does increase your cut. All right, next. Print registration marks on the white media. If the media is not white and you're having problems with the registration, try placing a white stickers in the corner. Okay, next. I think we're going to be fine with that. Add an offset. Use the offset tool to add a bleed area around the edge of your design. Cut lines to leave the space around the design. See, I want to do that. So how do I do the offset? Let's see. I think, which one is that? Where are they clicking? Picks. See, is that one? No, that would be that deal. Hold on. Would it be this? See the trace tool. Should I trace him? I never use print and cut on the Cameo. Reading to help. Let's see. If you click help tutorial. Okay, I did that. Now, do I need to trace him? Select the trace area. I kind of think I have to trace him, right? See, that's not. Exit that. And I don't want to do all of that. I just want like a solid fill. Let's see. Is that what I need to do? Is that I need to trace this little fella? Let's see, I did that. I don't want all that little cut though. I want to cut just the outline. Is that right? Trace the outline. So let's exit that. Let's try it again. There we go. Is that right? No. I would think you would trace learning with you. Okay. I think, let's see, images, because it's saying over here, printing cut, it says add an offset. Let's change pages really quick. Calibration, let's see. Offset. Use, I think that's the star. Okay, here we go. Offset. Outline. Oh, because I need to click my little fella. Offset. And then I can change that here. And then, okay, here we go. So maybe, would that mean that it's just going to cut if I do an offset? Hit apply. There we go. So I think it would cut around there, but I want to cut this piece. So let me undo that. Edit, undo, undo. Hold on. Let's hit cancel that. No offset, internal offset. I want to cancel that. I think what I can do is exit out of those. Delete. Nope. Sure cannot. Undo. Let's just undo a bunch. Undo. I don't think that's going to get rid of those. Oh, it is. Yeah. Undo edit. Undo weld. Undo weld. Undo offset. I think we're getting, there we go. Okay, I got rid of that thing. All right, here we go. Let's see. I would like to know. Okay. Learning with you. Because I think there's something to do with, let's hit the next one, and then let's see. Calibrate the silhouette machine if the print and cut actually can be improved necessary by calibrating. I'm like, is it just going to cut the outside of this? Or if I do this, is it going to do the whole thing? Offset, let's see, trace. I kind of think it's a trace. I'm going to try the trace, okay? We're just going to roll with it. Okay, I think I remember it being like the trace area, so we're going to try it. So select trace, and we're going to do, let me click it. Oop. Exit that. Okay, select the little thing. Select trace area. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do this. Like that. Let's see. Trace outer edge. And then trace and detach. There we go. That's what we'll do. And I just want it. There we go. It's doing something. Hopefully it's not freezing it. But I think I remember something like that. Like you had to trace it and all that. That's the thing. It's like so confusing. Like, why can't they make this so much easier? Because it's such a good program. It's, I mean, obviously, I mean, you guys that have played with it for a long time are like, duh, you know, so easy. But for me, I'm like, I don't know. Let's see, hit send. Uh-oh, we're frozen. This is what I get. Calibrate the silhouette machine. If the print and cut accuracy can be improved. Okay, I think that, here we go. Oh my gosh. Did I get it? Did it do it? Okay. Watch it cut all of this stuff, okay? You need to trace edges. Ooh, hold on. You have to okay, let's see. You guys have been saying stuff. I would like to know. Okay. You have to calibrate too. It looks like, okay, you need to trace edges. It sometimes takes a while to trace. Oh, okay. So you need, so did I do it correct? So is this at this point, do I just need to go calibrate now? Or do I need to go back into like the design area? Do I need to go back to trace? Or is it good? Is this right, Ian? I need your help, Ian. Let's see. While you do that, I'm going to, okay, and then calibrate. Calibrate the silhouette machine. If the print and cut accuracy can be improved, if necessary, by calibrating silhouette. Instructions to this can be found in calibration tools. Yeah, because I'm kind of like, should I go in? I bet using the offset feature is better than tracing. Could be possible. What do you think, Ian? All right, let's see. Calibration. Oh, and I do have to calibrate, you said, right? Somebody said that. Where'd you go? Somebody said I need to calibrate. Denise, you have to calibrate too, it looks like. Okay, that's what I was saying. Calibrate this. And I don't know if we have to. But I'm like, okay, if I hit send, is it going to tell me to print first? That's what I'm curious about. All right, let's try that first. And then if not, we'll do the search for that. So let's hit send. See if it tells me general cut job. And obviously, if it starts cutting, I'm going to have to exit because... Oh, no. Yep. And how do I cancel? Pause. You're cutting nothing. Can't stop it. If you're having trouble. Like, how do I cancel that? Sorry. I gotta turn that off and turn it back on. So I'm figuring out how... Okay, and I want to unpause it. Nope. How do I cancel the last cut? Uh-oh. Even though you turn the machine on, there should be a line around the image. It's easier to see if you make a bigger gap around the edges. Ooh, how do I make a bigger gap? Ooh, maybe by... Oh. Okay, so this, if I try to cut this, it's going to do all that. I can see it now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's hit discard all because that's kind of scary. And that way, let me turn this off and turn it back on. Here we go. One last time, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit Silhouette Studio. We're going to let it open it. Let me give you my piece of paper too, by the way. Now, when I go to print and cut, is it not normal? Like, how do I get it to go to the printer? Let's see. There should be a line around it. Okay. How do I get it to go to the printer once I do all that? All right, let's see. All righty. I've got my paper ready to go. We're going to put that somewhere. All right, here we go. Let's bring it back in. So say we had a folder, and I'm going to type in PNG. And we're going to go down here and bring in our cute little fella. Okay. Here he is again. I know he's so adorable, isn't he? All right. Sure. Oh my gosh. See, I did that earlier. Undo. There we go. I gotta There we go. Like trying to figure out how to grab stuff with my mouse pad here from the Mac is kind of confusing. But yeah, so my questions is going to be like, how do I send it to, and we'll make him smaller so he's not so ginormous. All right, here we go. If you hit send, it will let you see where your cut lines are. There should be a line around the image. It's easier to see if you make it bigger, gap around the edges. So let's try it again. All right, so we have our image. So we're going to come down here, and I think we needed to make sure. So we're going to obviously make sure, you know, your page setup's good, and I think that's correct. Then we're going to come down here to the trace, right? And we're going to do select trace area, I'm assuming. Once again, I'm going to make a bigger gap. That's what you're saying, like a bigger thing like this is what I'm assuming. And so I'm thinking, which one do I need to choose? Do I need to choose this, the first trace, the second trace, or the third trace? It's not frozen. It has to think. Okay. I got you now. Okay. So I think I have, you know, solid. So do I do solid fill or do I do outline? That's going to be where I'm at now. So either I need to choose solid fill or outline, and then trace outer edge, or, you know, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yeah, offset feature. Then make a bigger offset around the design. My thought. Okay, is that what he's saying? Offset, Denise? Let's see. Solid, because I think solid fill is what we're wanting to, like, have the design. It's so confusing. Move your image over to remove the background you don't want. See that? Yeah. Okay. Nope. I think because I haven't really selected anything yet. So say solid fill, trace outer edge. Okay, awesome. Outer edge. See, I chose the other one. So outer edge. So now we need to, okay. Now do I need to get rid of something? Gonna hush, confusing compared to, I know it's so hard to, Denise. I know, I'm with you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I want to just, Ian, I just want to do the outside. Like, I don't want the beard. Like, I want, like, just, like, a trace around. Like, if I was going to make a sticker, how do I do that? So, I think we're getting close for sure. So, let me delete this one. Let's try it again. Select the trace area, which we're going to do this one here. And then, hit send top notch button. Okay. So, let's say I just trace. Let's hit the top one. And I do, okay, that's still going to do just that. Huh. I almost feel like maybe you could be offset. You could be correct there. Should I do the off? Let's, oh my gosh, I almost deleted him. Hold on. Okay, I was close on that. Oh my God. That was a lot of little points. Okay, let's try the offset again. Open offset panel. Internal offset, offset on the outside. Okay, first let me select him. Offset. And then the distance is going to be, this is where I make my little, but I wonder if we could do it where it's shaped. I don't know. Okay, for now, I think we'll just do it where it like offsets around this little fella maybe. Right? Okay, let's do this. Give me my offset. There we go. Let's just say it goes around it like that or something, right? Let's hit apply. Offset. Oh gosh, I just did it twice. Hold on. Delete. File. Undo. This is what happened to me a while ago because I need to delete. Okay, there we go. So the offset, let's see. Here we go. Solid fill, trace outer edge. Hit send at the top, not, okay. Click the X on the right at the bottom. Cancel the cut. Go to the print at the top of the right. You want bleed turn on so when it cuts, it has no white lines around it. So where's that bleed? Because I'm going to say, what if I did internal? And then we did a distant. Cancel that. There we go. All right, so I'm going to exit out of there. Right? So if I hit send, it should show us what we got going on, right? So our cut lines is going to be that red. Correct, everybody? Now, let's go back to design because I need to change that page setup to a print and cut. So page setup, I need registration marks on and inset, restore default, default. Good. There we go. Now, how do I get it to print? You want bleed turned on. See, and I don't know how to, do I need to go back up to trace to turn the bleed on maybe? I think you're doing great, Denise. You're doing great. Let's see, select trace area. Solid fill. See, and there's stuff about it, like, I'm like, there's something here, like, I know, I'm like, there's something here. Panels. Where's it at? Get a print and cut image from the store. See, I can't go to the store because I can't log in yet because I'm having issues. Like, this is my first really, like, playing with it. So, let's see. Let's go back to help and let's do calibrate. Oop. I think it was tutorials, right? Tutorials. And then we're going to go, do I do? Nope. Let's go back. Oop. Exit out of this. Calibrate. Let me go back. Hold on. Nope. Let's actually go back to tutorials. And let's see where we found that calibrate again. All right, let's see. Here we go. Calibrate distance. Here we go. Connect your machine. We did that. Here we go. Click the Send Navigation tab, and then click the Send. What? Click the Send Navigation tab, then click the Send tab. Send. Okay. Next. Then you're going to click Distant Adjustment. Right click on the Silhouette machine. All right. I am right clicking. Nope. It's not letting me. I think it makes it hard since I don't have like a, it makes it harder since I'm not a Windows PC. I should probably invest in a Windows PC just for this to kind of practice with. Let's see. Get a print and cut image from, okay, you already said that. Okay, here we go. Because when I hit send earlier and I hit send, it didn't print. So I'm like, just right click the Silhouette machine. Right click the widget of the Silhouette machine that you wish to calibrate. Then select the calibration from the context. I'm like, where are you, little buddy? Let me click on this. Maybe. See, and if I hit send, it's just going to start cutting. I'm so confused by that part. Move the threshold over at the top to fill image with yellow, then hit trace outer edges. See, because I think that's what I did a while ago, like the threshold, like select trace area. And then, oh, the threshold over. Hold on. I'm like, you're onto something. So I need to, let me exit that. Okay, look at you. Here we go. So threshold, select trace area. So there's the yellow, right? Detach threshold. I wonder what this is. What's this? I don't know. Move the threshold over at the top to fill the, then hit trace outer edges. There we go. Okay, and then I think we keep this piece, right? Is that what it is? But then I want it to just do the out, like, say I want it to just go right on the outside like this. Can y'all see that? And I'm going to get rid of this. I don't know how, I think if I take it outside here. Okay. Or should I keep that? I don't know. You guys let me know. But in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out. Now, how do I send it to the printer? Oh, look at that. But see, I'm afraid it's going to do all them tiny little cuts. So how do I get it to just do the outside? Let's see. Choose file. Print and choose your printer. Okay. But is it going to print just that? Okay, let me think. Okay, here we go. So let me do this really quick first, because I'm like, exit out of here. Should I, let me undo. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. Edit, undo. I think I just did this to myself again. Because I'm kind of like with the print and cut, how does it delete? I have a bad feeling. I'm going to move that out. Here we go. Back to design. We're going to take this over here, right? We are going to hit the select the trace area again. We're going to do this. We are going to, we've got the threshold. I guess this is what you're, oh, I see what you're saying. But I need, how do I get that further? Scale. Hold on. Because I'm like, how do I get, I feel like we're onto something. You guys are definitely, maybe, like this? Go to the printer. Is that what y'all are meaning, like this? I'm so excited. I feel like we're closer. I am pumped. And then trace the outer edge. I've got that, I think. Oh my gosh. I think that's it. Now, do I leave this image in place because when we print and cut, right? So I'm going to try that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hit File, we're going to hit Print, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to choose this one, but let me make sure I forgot to put paper in it. Oh. Bear with me. I think we're getting closer, guys. I don't even know what time it is. Where are we? Okay, my kids should be home. Here we go. So let's hit Print, and let's just see what happens. I don't know. She was still live. Go to top corner up left side and choose your printer. Okay, here we go. All right, I think we're on to something, guys. And we're going to use the Cricut mat for this. Okay, this is what we got. I don't know why the bottom half printed yellow. See that? I don't know why the bottom half, but we're gonna roll with it for now. All right. So I'm gonna put that on here really quickly. Hopefully you guys can see everything. All right. We're gonna just roll with this. Yay, progress! I know. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, here we go. Now, obviously, I'm going to go watch some tutorials and figure some of this stuff out, probably from the old Cameo 3, because nobody's done a bunch of this stuff for the 4 yet. Let's see, the printer icon is at the top of the left hand. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to hit send, and I've got it on copy paper. I believe everything's ready to go now, and I'm going to have it on cut, I'm going to assume. Oh, because I'm just going to hit send, right? We're hitting send. Okay, it's reading the registration marks. Progress, progress. We don't know what's going to happen, but sucker is fast. Okay, let's see. Hey, CrystalAnn, if you need some help, contact me. I work a lot with the Cameo 3 and software. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Will you email me? Let me tell you my email really quick. Alright, I'm going to send that to you, so go ahead and email me. I can, if that's about it. Okay, I just sent it to you. Just email hey or whatever, and then I'll send you some questions, or if you want to go ahead and send me information, that's fine too. Alright, so let's see what happened here. We're going to unload it. And let's flip it this way. Look at this. So wheat. Okay, can y'all see that? Hopefully you guys can see. I'm over here trying to go like this. I guess I could do this. And it's probably going to fuzz out because I get close. But that is amazing. Let me take it off the mat. It cut so good. So perfect. It was definitely way louder. Uh-oh, I just tore him. Hold on. That's definitely my bad. Tore his little arm. I almost ripped it off. Alright. So I ripped his little arm. But look at this. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to bring him in. Look at how good this is. Okay, once we figure this out, obviously we'll have some really good tutorials on this. I'll have really quick, short clips. I'll work with Jennifer there, and we'll figure out how to get this going and get you guys some really good tutorials for this. But this print and cut is good. So once we got there with it, with everybody's help, thank you everybody that has been here helping. Thank you, thank you. And awesome, Jennifer. It will add itself. I don't know, cute as hell. I love it. And I don't know why it turned yellow, like I said, but the yellow's probably from where it did its, you know, that fill line, because when we do that filling, it like turns yellow. So I don't know if Accurate Design Space, something happened here, or whether it could have been something with my ink. Who knows? So should I just hit print again and just see if it cuts out yellow again? Let's just try it one more time. Go to the right. Okay, was I not showing you? Hold on. And I lost my little guy. I cannot believe how good this cut line is. Holy smokes. I'm so excited. So good. Just like that. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try it one more time. I'm leaving everything alone. I'm going to hit send just to see if it prints yellow again. I don't know what that's about. So give me a minute. Let me find my paper. Let me get my paper again. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. And like I said, I know my kids have they've been home for like 40 minutes and they're probably like, geez, Mom. Because they probably already came out here and realized I was live, or they're watching me live. If you're watching me live, children, welcome home. Mommy loves you. Happy Valentine's Day. I took him roses and candy today. Okay, or actually strawberries is what I did. Let's hit print again. So what we did was we went file just to see if it turns yellow. We're just testing here. Print. Let's try it again. And I can't wait to see, like one of you guys had asked earlier, to see how big of an image we can do. So we're going to get into that too. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and think the ink is the issue. I bet you it is, Deanie's, which I do have ink on hand and I can switch that out. So yay for that. I'm going to hit print really quick. I'm going to go ahead and here in just a second, we're going to print it out again, cut it, and then I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to get it signed in so that way we can have more fun, watch a couple tutorials here, and make sure I get a little bit more on board so we can come back in and maybe test out. It is the ink, I bet you. Because look at this now, it's yellow. Whoop. It's completely yellow. So obviously it's out of ink, which let me look really quick. Let's see. No, it's weird. It says they're both completely full. So maybe I need to clean my print heads. Print. Is that right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But either way, we're going to cut them again. So here we go. If you guys missed it, because obviously there was a lot of issues going on here. So here we go. Check the firmware too. We'll definitely do that. Calibration was good. I didn't even end up having to calibrate that, dude. It cut out so good. All right, here we go. And I can even print something off my computer to be sure that it's not this sending it yellow, which I really doubt. Like you guys say, it's probably the ink. Let's load this. Let's hit send again. Ready? We're hitting send. Look at how fast this thing goes. It's insanity. I'm so excited right now. Yeah, because I'm like, okay, once we have some really good tutorials and basics, print and cut setup, and stuff like that, I really think how to trace, how to, if we have some quick videos on that, it's going to be super helpful. It's not going crazy. So, and even if you do this Silhouette Cameo 4, it's going to be this fast. The Plus is just longer. The Pro is just longer. The Pro may do some other things, I'm not too sure, but it's fast. That's crazy talk. Now, the thing about the 4, if you don't get in Plus, if you get the regular 12, I believe it's available in like black and pink. And you can also get those at Heat Press Nation, and the link's down below. So let's watch this again. And this time I'll try to peel and without ripping his little arm off. Can y'all see? Yeah. We'll be very careful not to rip him. Even like the detail. Let me show y'all close. Look at that detail for his hair. Can y'all hopefully see? Yeah. That little, like his little hair pieces. Those are tiny. That's crazy talk. He's yellow. It would be cuter if he was. Now, I do have, because I'm going to be switching my sublimation over to this Caesar Easy Sub. That I have the, it's kind of like, it's printable HTV is what it is basically. So we're going to be putting the, oh my gosh, sublimation ink on there, and then we'll cut it with this. So we're going to be doing some print and cut. Obviously, I want to play with it before I go doing that and trashing a bunch of material. But we're going to be doing that, making some t-shirts, hopefully by next week. Fingers crossed, guys. Woohoo! We cut it, yes. Now, all of you guys, I want to send a huge shout out, a huge thank you guys for bearing with me and helping me along the way. We have been on for 2 hours. We have been on this live for 2 hours, and I truly appreciate it. So it kind of shows you a little bit. So let's wrap it up. Let me zoom out, and that way you all can see me, and I'll tell you really quick. Let's zoom out, and then y'all guys can see my craft room. Bear with me. Here we go. Don't get sick. All right. Here we go. Let's see. If I contacted your email, hoping. Okay, awesome. That will be awesome, awesome. Thank you. Let me, and I'll check that here in a little bit when I get done, because I'm probably going to have you help me. That way, whenever I go back live, we can walk through a couple of these things. Let me go a little bit higher. Hold on. Let me bring this up so y'all can see my face. And then I'm going to wrap it up, okay? So for you guys that are new, this is my craft room. I'm going to do a whole reveal on this, but you guys have, if you guys have seen my video, you've seen the video on my DreamBox. And it makes it a dream, literally. So I have all my iron-on, color coordinated and all that. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. That was Wednesday's video, I believe. All right, so here we go. I've got this so I can see you guys. Ignore the mess. So let's recap. Number one, the software is tricky. The machine cuts a dream. The software is definitely tricky, as it always has been for years. I really wish that Silhouette made it kind of open box like Cricut did, where they walk you through a project. They should walk you through, which I know Cricut don't either, but I wish both machines walked you all the way through a print and cut too. They should both send you like a sticker material or something, and you can do a print and cut and walk you through those. So I wish there was more with the software, a more easy approach of just walking you through each step. I know that they have it where you read it and it says this and that. That's still confusing, especially even for somebody like me. I can see where it's going to confuse the heck out of you guys. But I'm going to go through, learn this, and it may take me several weeks. Who knows? Hopefully not. I'm going to really bust butt here this weekend and play with it and learn a lot about it so we can play with this, because I want to see how big. So with a 15-inch, can we cut, which obviously my paper, we can't print that big. But say I do. Say I go get, take it down and I have, I don't know how would I have Staples print that off? Ignore that. Well, say that I was a business and I have the bigger printers. Like, say, for example, if we were doing sublimation. There we go. Good example. Say I had the SG800 and I want to do print and cut for a t-shirt, and I have the material, especially to go on to, like, glitter, iron-on, who knows, whatever it is, which we don't print that way, but you get the point. Say that I want to print it on that. How big can we get it, even if it's, you know, all the way on the 8.5? Because, like, Cricut, I know you can only do so much on that 8.5 by 11. How much can we get on the Silhouette? Definitely want to check into those and then play with, once I get the 15-inch rolls in, we'll play with those. And then you guys said it's 10 foot, so I want to cut a 10-foot design and see, does it go all the way through 10 foot? Or is it going to be like Cricut's new Machine Joy, where it only does 4 foot repeated for 20 feet? So I think with the Silhouette is completely 10 foot. That's one of the reasons why I got it, is I want to be able to, like, make a big design that'll go down a truck. So, for example, like, my brother-in-law had asked me for their company a while back to do some stuff, and it's like, I can't do that, you know, because my machines don't do it. I think the 20 would be even better, too, because it's going to be way bigger. But like I said, that's still several months down the road. Another thing about it, I do like the fact that I love the door. That's pretty cool. It's so fast. This machine is unbelievably fast. The cut lines are crazy, like, even for something so tiny that's super huge. And then I do love where it has that cut feature on the back to do the trimming. So if you guys are new and you guys just joined, there is a paper trimmer built into the machine on the back. I did love that. It cuts super smooth. I don't have my piece. Cutting out everything we've tried out so far between the glitter iron-on, regular iron-on. We haven't checked vinyl and stuff, but obviously I would assume it would be fine. We've done glitter cardstock. That's a thicker material. It went through there. I will order the rotary blade and the knife blade to test that feature out, just to see. I probably won't use them a ton, but for you guys that are wanting to use it, I'm going to test that out for you guys. So it's a lot to learn. And if you're willing to learn and you want a lot more features like the trace tools and, you know, where you can kind of stretch out and build your own stuff, basically to be able to design in there like you would like Inkscape, I believe, it's definitely something to look into. Like I said, Heat Press Nation has this right now. Silhouette doesn't even have it right now, but it's available on Heat Press Nation, and those links are down below. I'll go back to and add Expressions Vinyl. They have the Cameo 4, so does Heat Press Nation, but they also have the tools available right now, the rotary blade and all that stuff. Let's see if there's any more questions. I think my head's chopped off, but you guys get it. It shows you are in the program, but I think I've seen people say it's 14. Yes, I said that earlier. That's something to note. Sorry, guys, my head's chopped off. But where'd my mat go? Here we go. If you use the roll of vinyl, the 15-inch vinyl, it's going to cut 15 inches. But if you're using this mat, it actually goes to 14. 1 to 14. And so it actually cuts like 14.6. Because you can, like where this 14 line is, there's a line here and a line on the other side of those. So it actually does like 14.6. I'll get my ruler to show really fast. I know y'all can't see it up close, but hold on. Bear with me. So I didn't show this on my video the other day, but if you shut these, I added some command strips and I put my rulers and stuff back here. So let's go ahead and check that out really quick. Let's see, here we go. So where I want to go is from that line to the other line. Let's see here. It's like 14.6. So it's 14.6 by 15. So it will cut 15 long on the mat. But it does 14.6 just in case you wonder. And 14.6 on the ruler, if you guys are like me, it's that notch. I mean, you're missing like a quarter, obviously. A little less than a quarter is basically what you're missing on a ruler, if that makes sense. I don't know why I even brought that in close. So there is that. The other thing that we've tested out, obviously you've seen me use with the print and cut, you can use Cricut mats in here. So you can do that and have your light grip and stuff like that. So if you love your Cricut mats, and because I've seen some complaints about that, and this is a really big mat, by the way. I have seen some complaints where this is really sticky, but you can take down that stick level with like a t-shirt. So just stick it several times and that'll work. Material, whatever, fabric. Now the thing about the Cricut mats, obviously they're going to be smaller because they're the 12. So keep that in mind. But it's good if you're using a smaller project. The thing I also love about the Silhouette is I can load in, it's built to take the vinyl without the mat. So inside, if you guys didn't see that earlier, let me bring y'all out just a little bit so y'all can see. It's going to get shaky. Bear with me. Let's see where we're at. I think y'all can see that better now. Okay. Okay. Because we're just recapping here, okay? So what we have here is, if you open it up here, down here, hold on, I put something in the way. Okay, everything's in the way, it's fine. So if you open this little cabinet here, this folds out, and we did that at the beginning of the video so you guys can rewatch. And then, but this video, well, I'm actually deleting it. So as soon as we're done, I'm pretty much going to delete this, and then we're coming back in later this evening. So 9-inch roll, you can cut a 9-inch roll, 12-inch roll, 15-inch roll. So you can do that here. I do love that feature. It's built right in. I don't like that there's no storage on the machine. The only storage is right here, but it's literally the one blade. So let me open that and pop that open, and literally it's kind of funny. I can't help it. It holds the one blade. Wait, does it go upside down? Hold on, I'm even putting it in there wrong. Maybe it doesn't hold. There we go. There we go. The one blade, and you shut it. So I guess, like, say for me, I do plan on purchasing the punch. Okay, there's a punch tool too, so it'll put holes to where it helps you weed with your little weeding tool. Maybe so that way it holds your punch tool. But if I bought the rotary, the knife blade and all that, like, where do I store that stuff? You have to have a separate thing. So there is that for you guys, that it's convenient to have it built in. So that's something. This is pretty cool too because it's magnet on the back here. They just really glide in there. There's no like forcing, and then you push that in as usual. And then you can take the bar and move it up and down for materials and stuff too, and bringing this out for whenever you're working with the bigger rolls, and then pop that back down. And then it's all touchscreen. So, I mean, I like it for that. The only thing is, as I said whenever I tested the Cameo 3, was the software. But I'm, for you guys, because I have a lot of you guys that are curious about the Silhouette, I'm going to try to pour my heart and soul into learning it. So that way I can really make some tutorials for you guys, and then kind of use this one here and there too when I'm doing shirts. Let's see if there's any questions. Gotcha. Yep, this makes sense. You're welcome. Loved your crafting. Thank you so much. You have, okay, hold on one second. You have to get a large format printer. Yes, there you go. An Epson, so you can. Okay, that's a big printer. Thank you so much, Marissa, for that. So if you got a bigger printer, I'm curious, how big is this going to let us print in, Kat? That's a good one. Thank you, Marissa. My 3 holds 2 on one side, but I did have a small storage compartment below. See, that's what I did too. So it's like they replaced that. Now, I will say I would much rather have this than the compartment. So if I'm going to complain, I guess I would rather have this than the compartment. But I think they could have done a little better over here than the one slot. I feel like they could have. Now, I don't know what's back behind here, whether it probably has a motor under there, so really I can't, but I guess they threw in something. But, I mean, I guess you just have to have a little extra caddy. You're going to have a little extra toolbox. Maybe we'll make something with this, with a knife blade or something. We'll figure that out. Who knows? But for sure, that is something to consider if you guys want to know that. And I think that's pretty much it. So, I'm going to shut it down. And I'm going to, which it is Valentine's. I know I've said I'm going to come back in a couple hours. And it's already here. 4:17. So let me go make sure if we don't have any big major plans, because my husband may want to take me to dinner tonight. I don't know. And he's in big trouble if he bought me flowers, because I mean, he's not. I love him very much, but I'm one of those girls, like I hate it, because I'd rather have the flowers, I guess, that go in the ground, because they die and then I feel bad. And he knows that, but I have a feeling this year, something about it, but it's whatever. But I love him oh so much. He lost his wedding ring in between his truck seats. So I had to buy him one of those rubber bands. He's trying that out right now, those new rubber rings. And it's driving him crazy, so I'm probably going to have to go buy him a new ring. But anyways, for you guys that are watching, this video is fixing to go away. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to go back and delete it. So here in about 10 minutes afterwards, it's going to be completely gone. And then, like I said, I'm either coming back in this evening or first thing in the morning, which is Saturday, or I may not even come in at all and just completely study and work, and then we'll roll out the tutorials next week. Since I'm rolling out tutorials, and they're going to be short clips, like the print and cut feature and all this of how to do these things, I'll probably roll videos out all week long. It won't just be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be all week. My daughter will be at Children's on Wednesday, so if I do miss a video on Wednesday, that's what happened, just in case you guys are wondering. So, I'm going to wrap it up, as I've said about 150 times. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you guys so much to each and every one of you guys that helped me, because this actually was you guys teaching me for once instead of me teaching you, and then you guys got to see, technically, like I said again, if this was anybody, I believe, that's not a real big silhouette, like you've really used one a ton, if the software at the end of the day is confusing. But we're going to work together and we're going to figure it out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. And happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you guys on the next one. Now, I'm going to walk over here and hit end because I don't have the fancy features. Bye.